Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 35 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 3. Alright, on we go. We're going to go to the Lothric Castle, and we're going to go through the Consumed King's Garden first. I was thinking about going through Lothric, but we'll do the Consumed King's Garden because that ends in a nice dead end, so we can go through there, come back, and then we'll progress with the Lothric Castle, which goes on for a while. Yeah. Alright. This bit's not too difficult. It can be, and there's a chance I could die, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Okay. Just waiting on the load. Alright, here we go. So in Lothric Castle, you could use the Dancer of the Boreal Valley bonfire as well. Just drop down here, and then head this way. And now we've got a whole bunch of stuff to do in this area. Not too much. This is a door that becomes a shortcut later, so don't worry about that. This is, I forget, Soul of Weary Warrior. That's why I forget. Come on. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that to work. If you stand approximately like a certain distance, you'll get him to power up his weapon. And if you can do that, hang on, let's see if he does it. I think he has to attack first. So if you do that, now stand back here. Oh, I did it the wrong one. Ooh. I'm pretty sure he does do the other one. Come on. Oh, you're so close. Oh. Ah, he got me that time. Ow. Kick. I tried to press. Ah! Ah! Can I please roll away? Oh, that lag. It's not lag, but it's like 1, 2. Okay, good. It's not lag, but it's like this weird thing that happens, and where the that was lucky. Yeah, it's this weird thing that happens where we're gonna step off this elevator. Where for some reason, like, my attacks or like rolls and stuff like that get delayed. I don't know why that happens, but it does happen sometimes. Okay, so step off that elevator. Did I say ladder? I might have said ladder. Step off that elevator early to grab an Estus shard. That's another one. That's good. And then step off here to grab a Titanite chunk. Alright, cool. So there's another one. Alright, yay, now we got these guys again. You know what? I just realized something. Let me try something. I'm gonna quickly go back up here. Oh god. What the hell? He chased me all the way here? Oh wow. Hey, he fell. I'm pretty sure he fell. Yay! Okay, do that. That was... I did not expect that. That's really good. I'm pretty sure they didn't drop anything that great. Holy crap. Just figuring out stuff as I go. I wanted to actually... It's dangerous to do this, but I wanted to try anyway. I want to put the Fire Brigand Axe on and see if I can see if doing fire damage to them makes a difference. Now this area is covered in like poison ground and stuff like that. And I don't know. And if you get poisoned, it's the toxic type, so it's pretty powerful. I actually knew this before I was about to start the episode, and I was like, maybe I should purchase some... let's fight this guy with the heavy broadsword though. I was going to purchase some blooming moss clump or whatever, the one that I have. I have 2 of them. I was going to purchase some more, but then I realized, I don't know why that guy just stands there. And then I realized that it was like 1,000 for each of those, and I was like, it's alright, it's not a big deal. There we go. That was easy enough. The other guy had to make it life difficult, didn't he? Alright, so I'm just gonna try my best to like avoid getting good. Avoid getting poisoned. Alright, there's that guy. I have no idea how much my heavy broadsword does. I have a feeling it'll do more than this, but... Who are you? What the hell? Where's this guy from? I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. 170. It's going on fire pretty well. Okay, not too bad. Oh my god, get out of the way. Roll. Roll. Heavy broadsword. There you are. Let's have a drink. Alright, so I did about 167 damage. Oh crap. 302, yeah. Even though the other one has like a bit more of a stagger effect on him, this is probably way too much. It's like double the damage, so I think it's way more worth it. Okay. What if those guys drop blooming purple moss clumps? 1, 2. Wait for him to disappear and get this item real quick. Human pine resin. I think that provides dark damage to your weapon. Where is it? Human. Yeah, dark. Dark is probably good against something, but I don't know what. Not much, probably. Okay. There's another one there. Just always keep an eye on your... Oh, dark gem. Always keep an eye on your how much poison you're getting, and you'll be fine. Oh no, not him. Just stay away from me for a sec. Ah. What's up here? Oh yeah, there is something. I was like, I don't remember. Roll off. Alright, let's take him down as well. This guy, he can be real difficult. 1, 2, as you can see. 1, 2. Just always be prepared to get away and use an Estus flask. Oh my god, so much poison. Okay, double drink. Let's go back this way. Okay, there's our little friend. That is... I can't remember his name. I think that's Hawkwood. And we are probably going to use him. But not just yet. I don't want to risk... I don't think it matters. Oh, crap. 1, 2. Alright, cool. Bit of a mess. Jeez, man, these guys are loud. I don't think the game is loud enough for you to be able to hear them as loud as I'm hearing them, but they are loud as hell. Another Titanite chunk. This place is just full of chunks. What I was saying was, yeah, I don't want to summon Hawkwood just yet, just because I don't want him to die against anything. I want to try and maintain his aliveness. Alright, so I'm probably going to get poisoned here. That's okay, because I've got pretty good health, and I still have the blooming moss clump, so I'll be okay. Alright, that takes care of all the enemies here, so grab a claw, grab the shadow gear and black firebomb, and now let's use our blooming moss clump, purple moss clump, and an Estus flask, and we're pretty good. I think that's all the items that I can collect. What I'll do is I'll do a little risky run over here and just have a look around. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I got all of it. I'll look at the shadow gear in a sec. Roll up here. Okay, so let's go get some extra stuff. Don't remember this. Looks very different. Oh, okay, it's on the same. It's on the other side too. And anything here? This is to bring it back down. Nothing on this side. Alright, let's use the elevator and I'll look at that shadow gear. In fact, hang on a sec. Before we do that, let's hop off here. Yeah, hop off early on that one. And you can come over here and basically head back down to the Consumed King's Garden. but with the added bonus of picking up the Dragon Scale ring. So you need to definitely get that for your platinum. Well, God, I forgot about this guy. I don't understand why he's here. What is he... I don't know. It's weird. He doesn't really seem to activate anything. He does heal, like, the knights that I was fighting earlier. I guess maybe he could heal these two big knights that we'll fight in a sec. But not 100% sure. Oh, it's just a dead end. Alright, I'll look at it while I bring the elevator back down. So yeah, hop off early, and then I can't actually remember where this elevator goes. Like, all the way, that is. Alright, shadow gear, so... They usually say the same thing. Black cloth mask worn by spooks from an eastern land. Sacrifices defense for greater mobility. Okay. The late King Osiris was obsessed by dragons, to the extent that he would later be known as the Consumed King. Countless assassins were sent to end his reign, but none returned. Interesting. Where's that gear? Same thing? Sacrifices defense for greater mobility. I wonder if they're just saying, like, it's got low defense, but because the gear is light, you can move more. I assume that's what they're saying. It seems like a moot point. That's right, I don't remember what's up here. Okay, this isn't too long. And it does... Oh yeah, this leads to the shortcut, that's right. I remember now. This leads to the shortcut. Alright, so it's not too difficult this bit. I just want to try and remember what's going on. So there's a guy that looks like Grey Rat over there. Let's go here. Now let's go here, see if we can get him to drop down. Pick up this, get a Titanite scale. Okay, he didn't drop down, so we're gonna go around. There's one that dropped. 1, 2. Now it doesn't matter too much that the other guy is healing these ones because they have too little health to be effective. And these guys don't seem to really do much of anything after they've tried to heal people. Okay, there's another one over there. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get attacked from behind. 1, 2. These little guys, I think I already went over this, or like it happened to me already, but they can actually be pretty deadly. So watch out for that. Okay. And grab this. Titanite chunk. Alright, cool. Plenty of chunks. Let's have a look now. We've got 5. So if we got another 7, we could level up another weapon to +9. Right? Yeah. Maybe even the Fire Brigand Axe, but I'm starting to think that that usefulness, that weapon's usefulness is coming to an end, so it's not a big deal. I don't know, it might still have some uses later on. I'm just trying to recall if there is any. Look how amazing this looks. So cool. I think we're going to go up there very soon, actually. Is it there? It could be there. It might actually be a little further on. Later on, that is. Not yet. Now we're going to go to a boss. Yeah, there are 2 bosses that we're going to fight. Oh, same thing. It always the elevator goes so slow that it feels like it's about to end there. Okay. Again, I could use Hawkwood for this, but I'm not going to. He will be pretty useful in the boss fight, because this next boss fight that is coming up it's not so much difficult as it is long. Like, it's got a lot of health. The boss has a lot of health. Come on. Stab him. Good. Just want to make sure the other one's good. Nope. Ow. Oh, see, I was holding... Whoa. When that happened, when I rolled out of the way, I didn't actually press the button for roll. I was holding L1, but because... Oh, I had that one already. Damn, I wanted his chest piece. It would be really nice to get his chest piece. Crap. Yeah, I wasn't holding the button for roll, but I had pressed it before, and it's like got this delayed effect sometimes. Come on. Oh, wow. This is not good. Roll. drink. I actually have to, it sucks if there's no nearby bonfire. Roll. Quick. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, anything? Magic stone plate ring. Oh yes, and I got the armor. Alright, cool. It's gonna be too heavy for me to wear. Oh, only just though. I want to transition to this armor. How's the wing knight suit? Let me see something. So if I put that, it's still a little bit better, but it's also a lot heavier. So I'm gonna put this Lothric knight armor on. What about compared to this? Huh. I'd say that Cathedral Knight's probably better than this one, just based on the amount of blue to red. Okay, so what I can do, how many... I can only level once, and that's not going to give me enough. I probably need to level like 3 times and put all the points in Vitality. Okay, so there's the boss. Unfortunately, there's no bonfire, so... what can I do? I'm going to use a Homeward Bone to go to... well, it doesn't really matter, I just go bonfire last rested at, and hopefully... I think this is actually wrong. Let me just make sure, because technically that says bonfire last rested at, but the last bonfire actually rested at was the one in the shrine. If it leads me back to that one, it's correct. If it leads me back to the Lothric one, it's basically the last bonfire you utilized in some way. Either you traveled to it, you rested at it, or you traveled from it, maybe? No, it wouldn't be from it, only to it. Let's have a look. And it's to it, yeah. So I didn't rest at this bonfire before, but now I'm going to. And we don't need to worry about that. Oh, actually, you know what? I should have... silly me. I should have... we'll go back to the castle. We may as well level up the vitality once, even though I know it's not going to be enough to give me the required weight of 70.0 in order to wear the Cathedral Knight armor, but we'll do it because we can also upgrade our Estus flasks. So level up. Vitality by 1. And then let's have a quick peek. So now it's 70.8. I think it was 71.3. Yeah, so 2 more levels should do. Talk to you. Reinforced Estus flask. A lot Estus, which I haven't really had to do. Grey Rat is gone, as you can see. Alright, let's go to the boss now. So, do this. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the claw. I'll look at the claw in a sec. Lothric Castle. Alright, so cool. Now we're fighting the, we're gonna fight the boss. This boss is very reminiscent of a boss that was in one of the previous Dark Souls game. I think the one that was in number 1. And also it's kind of reminiscent of one in number 2, I think, as well. As I said earlier, there's nothing too difficult about this boss. It's just about using your flasks whenever you go too low on health, and making good use of Hawkwood. So remember to be embered so that we can use Hawkwood. Because he actually, the main reason he helps is, I feel like, yeah, let's go this way. I feel like with this one, oh yeah, now we get to see this from this position. Wow, 360 damage. That's without, remember, full health gives us more damage. Drop down. I feel like, what was I saying? I feel like with Hawkwood, although when you use a second, like when you use an NPC to help you, the amount of health a boss has goes up. Hawkwood's damage and just the fact that he's there and he can sort of like tank a few of the hits from the boss and just keep his attention on him more than me, makes him more valuable to the fight than not. So if you want to try and beat this boss alone, please absolutely go ahead and do it. It's not like you can't do it. I just prefer fighting him with Hawkwood because it makes life a little bit easier and it takes less time to kill him. Because otherwise you'll be there for like at least 5 minutes trying to just hack away at his health. One thing that he does have is a lot of health. So hopefully, let's just hop off here again. Hopefully I have almost exactly 5 minutes left for a 25-minute episode, so hopefully this will be the last thing I do, and then the next episode we'll proceed to a little bit further on. Or the other boss. In fact, yeah, we almost certainly will get to the other boss in the next episode. Alright, where's Hawkwood's? Yep, there we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to appear. I'm going to do the same thing and fight these two guys and hope to not lose too much health. Oh, that's not good. Alright, that's good. Oh crap. Please don't kill me. Thank God. 1, 2. Double drink. Okay, now you. It's a bit hard sometimes to judge when to roll and when not to. Because sometimes you're like, okay, if I roll instead of blocking, will I have enough time to get like a backstab or a good hit in? As opposed to blocking. See there, that was pretty lucky. Like I got it right at the end. Alright, cool. I used 3 SS flasks, big deal. And, oh, he didn't drop anything this time? Oh good, I used 3, but I got 1 back there. I guess he was trying to be nice for missing 1. Now the only problem with this is I really hope, this is going to be risky. Let's see if I can do this. Summon Hawkwood the Deserter. Did I do it? I think I moved away too quickly. There we go. Summon Hawkwood, and I'm going to try and stand sort of approximately here, so that when he does get summoned, he runs directly towards me. In fact, let's stand a little bit more over here. Don't you dare run to those enemies. Good, good, good. Up, up, up. This way. Follow me. Down here. And around this way. And we're good. Excellent. Alright, let's go fight that boss. So we've got like 2.5 minutes left. It's alright, it'll go a little bit long this episode, but that's fine. Make sure my rings are good. Yep, I'm happy with that. There's nothing else really to worry about with this boss, I don't think, from memory. Is there a cutscene? There is a cutscene. Let me increase volume a little bit.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
Alright. So this is, believe it or not, let's see, I can't remember his name exactly. Yeah, Oceiros the Consumed King. So we were reading about him before when we were looking at the Shadow gear. I think, is this ice? Oh, this is Frostbite, I think. Oh wow, Awkward has taken some serious damage there. Oh, that was a good block. Come on. I want to get close, yeah. This fight is all about just taking your time. Do little bits of damage. Oh, beautiful. I feel like he looks like Seek the Scaleless a little bit, because he's got like a bluish hue. And I don't know who else, but definitely reminds me of something. Wow, that was so weird. I don't know if you noticed that, but he's wow, he's really getting staggered here with our constant barrage of attacks. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Awkward, I swear to God, you better get out of there and heal. Good job. He does have... His like tail pushed me towards him before. And actually he reminds me a little bit of the third boss in Bloodborne. What's his name again? The blood starved beast. I think that's what it's called. Like his erratic movements. As you can see, he's not like he's harmful, but he's also like crazy and just I don't know if that's the way his AI is set up or if he's just like not great. But yeah, he's not too bad. At this point I've used 4 flasks, which I think is what I had before. So I would have been out of flasks at this point. Just make sure you have like 6 or 7, you should be fine. Whoa. Bring it on. Wow, he took all my stamina with that one block. He can, I think, release some like curse things sometimes, I don't know. I seem to remember him doing, it looks similar to that attack that he just tried to do on me. Okay, hang on. Is that frostbite? Yeah, okay, that's like a frostbite frozen attack. Okay, he's 1 hit away. Let's do this, and slash. Oh, I tried to get him. Awkward, don't take my kill. Yeah, got him. Alright, easy peasy. That was pretty good, 3 minutes. Actually, a little bit less. And for defeating him, we get Oceiros, the Consumed King, and the soul of Consumed Oceiros. Let's actually read that, maybe it can make sense a little bit more of the, I forgot what it is, the Shadow Gear. Soul of Oceiros, the Consumed King, one of the twisted souls, steeped in strength, used to acquire numerous souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Oceiros went mad, trying to harness his royal blood for a greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he discovered the twisted worship of Seath the Pale Drake. See, so I think that's why I kind of like put him together with Seath. It says Seath the Pale Drake, not Seath the Scaleless, but I think it's the same person. You'd have to like really look into the lore and stuff like that of the game to understand that. Oh, 75k. Okay, you know what? I'm going to end the episode, but next episode I can pump up my vitality twice more, and that might be enough to use the Cathedral Knight armor. You don't have to, like, if you didn't get this drop, you don't have to use it. I'm only using it because I like having that extra, you know, defense. Like the versus strike goes up by quite a bit. Versus slash goes a little bit down. Versus thrust goes way up. Magic way up. Fire only the tiniest bit down. Lightning goes up huge. Dark huge. Poison huge. Frost a little bit. Curse a little bit. Poise again doesn't really matter, but it goes up a little bit. And bleed goes only down a little bit. So the losses you get, like major losses, it's just sort of kind of bleed and very much slash, but everything else goes, and a little bit of fire, but everything else goes up, so it's really useful. Okay, I want to thank you all for watching episode 35 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 3. My name is Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.